Well, good morning, Shila.
Good morning, Lindsay.
Hello, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. It's a snow day.
Yes.
Things are a little different today, everybody. Shila is coming to us live from, where are you, Shila?
From my kitchen.
Your kitchen?
Yes.
Your kitchen is located somewhere out in the West Shore.
It is. I'm in Langford.
Out in Langford. I'm here in View Royal. Have you had to shovel at all?
I haven't, because I live in a condo building. So luckily we have a property management company that does that all, which is great.
Nice.
Yes.
Well, last time we were together, Shila, we talked about you and your horses a little bit.
Yes.
You one time took a horse through a drive-through.
More than once, but yes.
Oh, I love it. It dawned on me, do you ride a horse in the snow?
Yeah, I grew up in the middle of nowhere where we have snow on the ground probably from the end of October to April, May sometimes.
Okay.
So yeah, riding out in the snow has never been something new or exciting. It's always been kind of part of the day.
It's just normal.
Just normal.
Okay.
It's a lot nicer when you have an indoor ring, though.
Okay. So in an indoor ring, you're not in the snow.
Yeah, in an indoor ring, you're not in the snow. In an outdoor ring, you're hoping that the ground is soft enough to ride on.
Okay. Okay. So truly, you don't really like riding in the snow. You just have ridden in the snow.
Yeah, I prefer it to the rain, though.
Okay. Sense. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Now, Shila, I'm wearing a toque this morning.
Yes. Your Canucks too.
My Canucks toque. Nicely noticed. Now, we discovered that you are actually a Flames fan.
I am. I grew up a Flames fan. I've always been a Flames fan. Kind of like a lot of the people here seem to jump on the Canuck bandwagon when they're doing well.
Fair. Yeah.
Yeah.
And so did you jump on the bandwagon last night? Because I know the Canucks beat your Flames.
I didn't jump on the bandwagon. I haven't been paying attention this year. I feel like I'm the worst hockey fan.
Hey, you know what? It's all good. For those of you who might just be tuning in, hey, it's good to have you. We know things are a little different this morning. With our snow, we have pivoted, as they say. And Shila and I are broadcasting live from our homes. We have worship and a sermon coming up for you, a live stream that is not quite live. It's pre-recorded. It'll be a little bit of a variant. We won't be spending our time in Philippians today, but we've got a great service in store. But Shila, I should probably take my toque off now. It was fun to kind of represent the Canucks. It's Valentine's Day.
Is.
You can see one of my little guests here. I have a little Snuggie for Valentine's. Yes, very, very nice. We'll set that aside now. I also, did you notice my other Snuggie? It was a little bit off to the side. Oh, look at that. A little Canucks one. Yeah. So we'll just leave him there as well. All right. So there's our transition into family ministry, kids stuff.
Yeah.
You and Christina do all kinds of work. You did something special for Valentine's. Maybe just let us know about that.
We did. Generally, every few months, we like to do a connection activity with the kids. We do little door drops with crafts, but this time we thought it'd be fun if they got a little mail. So they got some Valentines in the mail this week.
Oh, nice.
Hopefully everybody's received it by now.
Well, let's think. The snow didn't happen until Saturday, so probably delivery went pretty good. See, you guys have done that numerous times, just gone out and either visited the home socially distanced or dropped something on. I think that's fantastic. For those who might just be tuning in new to and have some kids or maybe you just aren't aware, and also for us who like to support the ministry in prayer and things, could you maybe just give us a little update, information about what you guys provide right now?
Yeah, with this season, we've had to pivot a lot, but we found a few great things that have kind of come out of it. One of them is Saanich Kids Online.
Okay.
So instead of having Sunday school face-to-face, we have Christine and I film a little lesson each week to go along with the live stream service. So if you want to keep your kids busy during the service and not have them in the sermon, you can bring it a little bit further down to their level. And that's available on YouTube, and you can get the link either through the website or through the family newsletter if you've received that.
Okay.
Yeah, and if you do want your kids in the live stream with you, we also have a worksheet that goes along with it.
Ah, the worksheet.
Yes.
So I remember last time I spoke, you always ask me, you send out a nice little email, Lindsay, I need your questions for the kids. And then we also need a silly thing. Explain for those who aren't kids, maybe explain what this silly thing is.
Well, we like to have those ponder questions of like, okay, this was the sermon. What did you learn about it? How can this apply to your life? But the kids really enjoy trying to seek something out. So like when you speak, you tend to hide things places for the kids to look out for.
Yes.
Which is always great. Christina does something similar. When Steve Sunby preaches, he tends to mention things that the kids have to listen for.
Okay.
Quite often, it's usually about Babs, or he'll have, or he'll have a specific coffee mug, and kids have to coffee.
That, it's funny. I know you asked me for it, the silly thing, and so I'm obviously aware of it. Last time I put the little panda figurine right tucked in close to my Bible, and my son-in-law, all of a sudden he's texting my daughter, "Hey, why does your dad have a panda thing on the pulpit?"
Yeah, doesn't make sense.
Any sense in relation to the sermon. I think it's just wonderful. But I don't. It's funny. I don't listen for anything or look for anything with Christina, Steve, and Steve. So I will have to try to reprogram my brain to do that. Yeah, that's kind of fun. That's cool. Thanks for doing all that stuff. You've also got some pre-service stuff that you do.
We do a couple different Zoom links on Sunday mornings. So just before we started pre-service, for kids meeting with Christina on Zoom, elementary K-5, that they kind of meet, they do a check-in about their week, and they talk a little bit about last week's service. They get the questions for this week's service. The kids seem to really enjoy it. It's about a 15-minute kind of go-to. And then before that, we meet with the little ones, so the preschoolers, and we read Bible stories.
Okay, that's awesome.
It's great. We've read a lot of Jonah and the fish, the big fish, this last couple of weeks because it seems to be a favorite.
Yes.
But
it's a pretty intriguing story.
They like it when he gets thrown off the ship.
Okay. Interesting. They want to get thrown off the. Okay. Well, that's kind of fun. That's kind of fun.
Just enjoy it.
You mentioned earlier that you send out an email. How do people get this stuff if they're not already getting it?
Well, there's on our website, so the Saint Baptist website, there's 3 different tabs that will take you to kids resources. And under that, there's 2 links. One that will get you to sign up for the newsletter, so that these links are sent to you every week, usually Friday mornings. And the other is there's access to Saint Kids Online as well as the worksheet if you just don't want the newsletter.
Right. Okay. Now, every once in a while, I don't think this is just an old man's problem, even though I'm an old man. Sometimes I don't get some of the emails, and they go to certain files on my computer, and it's like, what happened? So they should probably check their junk mail too.
Yes. MailChimp sometimes goes to junk mail. So.
Yeah. And not just MailChimp is the serving sort of program that we're using to get the stuff. Right? Yeah. Cool. So there's weekly resources.
Yep.
The Sunday videos.
Yeah, and you can use those with the live stream or instead of a live stream, up to you guys.
Nice. Yeah, good thought there, for sure. Recently, we had a cool story where we heard from one of the families. Maybe just tell us just a little bit about that. So
we had a middle school child who has been with us since a very young age, and she's been doing great. She's been reading her Bible, every day, but she's still got some reservations.
Yep.
And then a couple weeks ago, it was January 24th, we were doing the kids video, and it happened to be talking about testimony and Paul writing to the Romans and telling them how to accept Jesus. And after that, this young lady talked to her mom and dad, and they walked right through it, and she accepted Jesus as her Lord and Savior. It's just so great to hear things like this, especially when we're not able to connect weekly and just kind of check in with some of these kids, but to know they're still just progressing down their journey with Christ, it's amazing.
I'm not sure if this is in reference to me or not, but God can use all kinds of things, and in the Bible we even saw that He used a donkey. So he can use all kinds of things. He's certainly using this season. He's using you and Christina's efforts through all of these different avenues. So I want to thank you, Shila, for all that you do. Christina as well. I know you're listening in. Thank you, Christina. Just want to send you off with a few comments, folks. As I mentioned off the top, things are a little different with our snow Mageddon, I guess, that we're really having. It's coming down really good where I'm at this morning. And so what you're going to need to do in just a moment is this broadcast is going to end. And so then what you'll just do is go to your normal place where you find the live stream, and you just click on that button, and the live stream will start at 10 o'clock. If you're watching this at another point in the week, just make sure, you go to the live stream button with that. We won't be in the Philippians series this morning. I will be speaking, but it was something that I'd prepared earlier and videotaped just in case we had one of these days. And also, just a reminder, and thank you, first of all, for your support, your financial support of the ministry here. Through COVID, it's been unbelievable. And if you're interested in giving, you can just go to our website. There's a give tab on there. Just click on there. All kinds of different ways to give. Well, I think that's all that I wanted to mention. Happy Valentine's Day, everybody. Have a great day. Stay safe out there, and just click on the normal stream that you would to watch the service. God bless. Thanks, Shila.
Thank you.